Okay, let's go. Warming up. Big circles. Oh. Other way. One forward, one back. Eight. Other way. Crisscross. Shoulders rotating. We're not doing a ton of shoulder work today, so we don't need too much out the back. Kai, around the front. Circle. Other way. One leg, ankle circles, slow and steady. Make them big. Six in one direction, six in the other. Oh, you nig, oh, you nig. Oh, you nig, oh, you nig. Point and flex. Bend that knee. A little Michael Jackson. Other foot. Other way. Point and flex. Knees. Michael Jackson. Shake it off. Okay, we're gonna hit these squats. Give me 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. Slow and steady. 5. Good control. 6, 7, and 8. Left leg back. Twisting. 1. Bend those knees. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Change sides. Rebrand it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Shake it off. Let's get some Jenga happening. Nice and slow, right? We'll enjoy this nice track. Twisting in 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 1. 2 more. Last one. Good. As we work balanço today, I want to remind ourselves that balanço no jogo is the 3 skivers. Cut the corners, so don't forget to come down in the front first. 3, 2. Bend the knees back over your head. 1, 2. Come down. Even if you twist your arms all the way over, still bring it over the head. 2. Bend the knees. Here. 1, 2. If I just push. 2 more. Last one. Okay, since we're getting low, let's do finta balanço, which is one of our things today. 3, stop, back. 1, 2, finish, back, front. 1, 2, finish. Good, keeping those knees bent at the back, right? 3. Just 2 more. 1. Last one. Okay, let's hit a half shinga. 1, 2, and we go. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 2. 1 more. Let's hope the next track's a little faster. Boom. Lateral, lateral. 1, 2. Wait. 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 1 more, and then we're going to turn that into a quebrada. Wait. So remembering the difference for the quebrada, more upright, hands don't pass your face. 1, 2, 3. Ui. Ui. 2 more. Ui. Ah, yeah, just so. Ui. So we're going to stop on 3, 2, 1. The way we're working that single step. Shoulder and switch. 3, 2, 1. Shoulder, switch. Now let's take it into a finta next time. Go. 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 1 more. Go. Come back. Just shinga. Find your middle again. We're going to hit the shuffle 2 times, and then we're going to add the twist. In 3, 2, shuffle. Shuffle. 1, 2, 3. Good. You can fake a little martello at the end of your shuffle if you like. Go. Drive that elbow. Now we're going to do it with a twist. Shuffle, so we're going to get a little lower, a little further to the back. 1, 2, 3, lower. 2 more. Shuffle. 1, 2, shuffle. 1, just shinga. Stay where we are though. Stopping here. All about the elbows. Back step. Switch. Finta this time around. 1, 2, 3. Elbows. 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 Over your head. 3. 1, 2, 3. So most of the movements we've done in this warm-up are in the sequences we're doing today, with the exception of one movement that I'll add later. Back. 1. Just shinga, back to the middle. Shake it off. Okay, let's grab a mat and hit some core work. Oh, okay. Let's get ready to rumble. Legs up, hands down. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Twist. Toe touch. Split. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Toe touch. Knees together, heels. Feet down, arms up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Left arm, right elbow. Left elbow, right knee. Other side.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Right side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 4, 4, 3, 2, 1. Double legs. It's a perfect pace for those. Not too fast, not too slow. double legs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 2.5-minute plank. Get ready for it. All right, timer is good to go. Toes, heels. Up we go. Let's go. Little music to keep you busy. Remember, if you need to come down, you need to rest, come to your knees. Don't let your belly touch the floor if you can help it. Come back up if you rested long enough. Keep pushing. Nice straight body. Keep your eyes on the floor. Nego que barulho é esse que vem do lado de lá? Keep breathing. Doing well. Try to breathe slowly through your nose if you can. De Angola é Guiné, nego que vem de Ruanda, de Angola é Guiné. Doing well. Keep breathing. 30 seconds left. Nego que barulho é esse que vem do lado de lá? 20 seconds. 15. 10. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and down. Push it up, stretch it out. De Angola, Africa. Look at that, perfect song for 2.5 minutes. Okay, drink break. Okay, let's stretch. Push the knees out. Right hand in, push the knee back, look over the shoulder. Left side. Grab your heels. Straight legs, toes pointing in, heels pointing out. Bend your right knee. And left. Back to middle. Both hands on your right leg. And left. Both hands down, both feet back, downward dog. Really sink into those shoulders, push those palms into the floor. Try and tilt your hip bone to the sky. Press those heels down. Big step left foot. Both hands on the knee. Let your back leg bend a little, sink in, bring your posture up. Try and tuck your hips forward, your belly button in. Reach your arms up. Opposite hand down, twist. Both hands down, both feet back. Big step right leg. Hands on the knee. Again, you can bend that back leg. Reach your arms up. If you want to lean a little bit, lean. Opposite hand down, twist. Both hands down, both feet back again. Slowly walk your feet towards your hands. Just grab your elbows and let yourself hang. And then while you're here, play with the idea of tensing your quad muscles, pulling your kneecaps up, pushing the backs of your knees away. As you tighten the muscle on one side, it allows the other side to lengthen a little bit more. And grab the backs of your feet. See if you can pull your head down towards your toes. Bend your knees, come up. Oh, we go back down. Sit. Open up. Make sure you're not sitting on the meaty part of your butt. You're sitting on the bony bit, leaning forward. See if you can grab your feet. Pull your face into the floor carefully. yourself back up. Right arm up, left arm up, down the side. Bring yourself back up, other side. Bring yourself up. So we're going to do 90-90, or you can go full pigeon. Whatever works best for you. If it's super easy and super comfortable, try and make sure that right knee is at 90 degrees and the right ankle is at 90 degrees as well. You get a little bit more of that internal rotation stretch. Okay, bring yourself up. I'll be a lot more careful on the other side because of my knee. Two years ago, I was nowhere near this. I couldn't even dream of doing this. It had nothing to do with my knees, just my hip flexibility. Sit out. Just quickly bring your soles of your feet together. Grab your ankles. Sit bones on the floor. Elbows into the sides of the knees, pressing the knees to the floor, pulling up through the ankles. Oh, I was talking about this in a class this morning. There's a next level up from this if you're really comfortable with this, where that's easier getting in than out. You take the arm and go right under, put your elbow on the floor, take your other arm, go right under, put your elbow on the floor. So then you're trying to pull your elbows to the floor and your head or your chest to your toes. And in the yoga world, this is supposed to be one of those preparatory steps that get you to the foot over the head business. Yeah, no, this is just uncomfortable for me to get out. Okay, I made it. All right. Let's not even have a drink. Let's not even have a drink break. Let's just get straight into it. So, last week we did a lot of sequences where we were playing with stilo movements and kicks and moving around. There was a couple of things that were left out of the mix, so I wanted to add them in this week so that we can at least have some continuity with the focus on stilo and moving around. So this is a more dynamic. Last week was a little bit more grounded. We're going to use the finta, but we're going to use finta meia lua. Finta meia lua in capoeira regional Doesn't require the hands to be on the floor. And the reason behind this is if you're doing a real meia lua de compasso, especially one hand, your foot's off the floor before your hand hits the floor. So all I need to do is go from my jinga position, turn the hands down, rotate the body, lean into the hip, maybe let this foot slide a little. But because the foot's not coming off the ground, there's no reason for the hands to be there. This is a waste of energy and waste of time, and it's going to have less dynamic in the finta. In Benguela, hands to the floor because it's slower and has more movement. So we're going to add that. We're going to go from a meia lua de French. So the theory is, if I give meia lua de French here, 1, 2, my arms are here. So then it's easy. I can take 2 steps if I don't have the space, or I can just go meia lua de French from here and step forward. And whether or not you take the step is dictated by the space. If I have a lot of distance to take up, I'll take it up. If I don't, and I'm on this line here and my partner's on the next line, if I take a big step here to finta meia lua, I'm right up in their place. They can grab my foot, they can give rasteras. So if I give the meia lua de French here, all my weight's here. I touch the floor, but then I go boom, boom. Now I've only taken up a quarter of the space between me and him or her, which allows a greater realistic distance for the meia lua de compasso. Because we're looking for dynamic in the meia lua de compasso, I want to hit it and bounce back a little. After we've bounced back, we're coming back to ginga. Now, finta balanço is another thing we didn't do enough of last week. So when we come back, we're going to hit finta balanço. The beautiful thing is that once I get my foot here, I can choose whatever direction. If I do finta balanço, I can go this way. If I do finta balanço, I can come straight back. So we're going to go on the other angle. So we finish, elbow, finta balanço, and I'm going to take 2 steps around this angle. I finish back. Now we're going to do a shuffle martelo, back. 1 more finta balanço. Now working on the theory, I just gave a martelo this way. Someone's going to give me a contra martelo. So, or a ponteira. So from here, when we come back out of the finta balanço, we're going to do a 180. I'm going to scoop under, catch the arm, and spin around. You could do the same thing for vingativa. I could go here, see that your kick is coming this way, and turn. In the same way, this hand's going to come down. So it's going to be moving us around to 3 different angles. It's a little bit of dynamic, a little bit of fun. What we did this week is we walked through it twice, and then we put the tunes on 10 times, 10 gingas, 10 push-ups. Let's go. So let's walk through it. Let's start with the right leg first. Jinga position. Use your arms. Meia lua de French. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to take the 2 steps. 1, 2. Drive it in. Little hop back. Finish your jinga. The elbow comes right up, makes it easier for it to come back. Take your angle. Elbow over the head like I was talking about before. 1 jinga. Shuffle. Martelo. Finish with the elbow up again so I can get my elbow back. 180. And then from here you can do any imaginary takedown you like. Again, this time with 2 jingas. 1, 2. We got meia lua de French. Arms, touch, and go. Hop back. Elbow high. Finta balanço, round the corner. Shuffle. Martelo, bring it back fast. Finta balanço. Got him. Okay, tunes go on. 10 times on this side, 10 jingas, 10 push-ups. Let's go. 3 jingas. 1, 2, 3. Meia lua de French. Finta meia lua. Bom. Come back. 1. Finta balanço. Around. Shuffle. Martelo. Back. In. And come back. 3 jingas. Number 2. 1, 2, 3. Meia lua de French. Boom. Come back. Finta balanço. Around the corner. Shuffle. Martelo. Pop. Back. Beautiful. Number 3. Nice wide jinga. Let's go. Meia lua. Boom. No finta this time. Boom. Or no extra step. Back. Shuffle. Hop. Back. I'm going to move back a little. 4. Meia lua de French. Arms are everything here. Boom. Take your angle. Shuffle. Ho. Pop back. I love it. 5. Nice. 6. Nice. 7. Arms. 8. Nine. Last one. 10. Ten jingles. Ten. Down we go. When you're done, take a drink. Okay, let's continue with the other side. So we walk through it again slow, right? From Jenga position, arms, meia lua de French. 1, 2, 3. You can take the 2 steps or you can just step forward. Drive the bus. Don't need to touch the floor. Hop back. Elbow. Finta balanço. Angle. Shuffle. Martelo. Back. Here. Drop the arm under. 180. Good. We'll add the second Jenga. 1, 2. Meia lua de French. Finta meia lua. Bounce back. Elbow. Back. Over your head. Angle. Shift. Shuffle. Pop. Bang. Here. Catch. 1 for under, 1 for over. Okay, let's put the tunes on. Let's get it done. 3 Jengas. 1, 2, 3. Meia lua de French. Into meia lua. Back. Elbow. Here. Angle. Shuffle. Pop. Back. Drop. Good. Sorry if that was a bit fast. Got a little excited. 2. 1, 2, 3. Meia lua de French. Elbow. Here. Angle. Shuffle. Pop. Back. Beautiful. 3. 2. 4. 5. Shuffle. Good. The more you use those elbows on the way back from the martello, the faster it comes back. 5. Meia lua. Finta. Pá. Back. Finta, balanço. Angle. Shuffle. Pop. Catch. 6. Beautiful. 7. Eight. Nine. And 10. Gingas. 1, 2. And down. Beautiful. Take a break. Okay, so the next sequence we're doing today is also going to have that finta meia lua. We're doing a lot of focus on that. But now we're doing it after we've done a kick. Effectively, we just did it here. I'm kicking, and maybe we're using it with a contra kick, and we're following someone in, right? So see how that works? Like I give meia lua to French, and you skiver and come back with any kick that goes that way. Boom, and I'm coming in here. But now I'm going to work with the theory that someone's giving me an a favor kick. So if I give a queixada, you go for an armada, come nice and slow. I want to follow in that way. So we're adding the queixada before we do the finta meia lua. I want to take the 2 steps, finish the queixada, pop, pop. Then we're going to come back, hit jinga position again. We're going to give away the space. We're going to switch, and then we're going to head for a martelo cruzado, or anything you want. Raiz, or finta martelo cruzado meia lua. I want you to play with it. There's a big dynamic here. This is what we're talking about this week, is the next sequence has us skipping across the front. It's about being like, here, I'm here, oh, boom. I want to be wide and long and look like I'm well grounded, but at the same time, like I'm light and I'm fast and I'm everywhere. So, you can do martelo cruzado, finta martelo cruzado meia lua. You can do raiz. You could do arco iris if you're good with the 2 foot. You can do single leg. As long as you go heel toe twist, you can do anything you like. You could do double armadas. You could come in here, boom, jump 1, 2. I didn't even think of that yesterday. Whatever works for you, whatever floats your boat. Be creative. But it's a dynamic motion, so I want it to be with everything you got. So let's walk through it again, 2-time walkthrough. So, I believe we need to be just a little bit offset to one side of the space. So come that way. Oh yeah, actually that's what we did. Queixada. I want to finish clean. Bent leg, elbow, 2 steps. Boom, boom. Finta meia lua. Again, we're looking for that hop back. Finish the jinga. All about elbows. Elbow, elbow. Martelo cruzado, whatever you want from there. That's the first walkthrough. Now we add a jinga. So it's one jinga across. One. Oh, now it's three, sorry. Queixada. Boom. Finish. Boom. Hop back. Elbow. 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 And go. Okay, so we put the tunes on. 10 times, 10 jingas, 10 kicks, 10 push-ups. Anything you want at the end from the beginning. Because we should all know some version of martelo cruzado. So like this is my non-preferred side for martelo cruzado. So I'll probably just do martelo cruzados to make it feel better. Always work on my weaknesses to make them into strength. Other side is my easy martelo cruzado, so I'll spend more time playing with things that I'll have more fun with. Or that I'll challenge myself further with. But for me, that side is challenging enough, just martelo cruzado. I might play with my height, I might play with my lift or the speed of the kick, but I will stay with martelo cruzado for the most part. Music goes on. 3 gingas. 1. Queixada. Finish clean. 1, 2. Hop back. 1, 2. Here. Number 2. 1, 2, 2. Queixada. Finta. Boom. Hop back. 1, 2. Boom. Oh, you could do the 540 kick as well. This one. If you want. Mix it up. 3. 1, 2. Queixada. Finish. Boom. 2 steps. Bah. 4. Queixada. Finish. Ha, ha. Am I coming into your space? Muito dente. 5. Queixada. Boom, boom. Oh. I was going to do the 540 and then I forgot and I stepped and then I was like, I can't do it now. 6. Next time. Queixada. Yeah. 7. 8. 9. 1. 10. Ten gingas. Down. When you're done, take a sip. Okay, so we're back to hit the other side. Where are we starting? Over here now. We're doing a left-legged quechada. Right leg for you at home. Finish 2 steps. Boom. Bring it back. Clean finish. Back step with the elbow. Switch with the elbow. Heel, toe, up. Whatever version of Martello cruzado you like. Or 540s. As long as you jump, twist, spin, and kick. I'm happy. One more time. Walk through. This time we'll add a jingo. Here. Here. Finish clean. Step, step, step. Step back. Elbow up. Elbow, elbow, elbow. And we're good to go. Just triple check it. And we're good to go. So let's do 3 jingas. Let's hit it up. 1, 2, 3. Quechada. Finish 2 steps. Boom. Back. 1, 2, 3. Number 2. 3 jingas. Elbows up. Bend those knees. Ooh, that was high. Number 3. Quechada. Number 4. Five. Six. Seven. Eight. Nine. Last one. 10. Ten chingas. Down we go. When you're done, take a break. Okay, so this last sequence for today's session is one that's more in the front, and another movement I feel is a little bit underappreciated, underutilized, is just the standard hole to move around. People get stuck that hole comes with negativa, but it doesn't have to. You can just hole. So we're also going to use the skipping across the front, the switch across the front. We did a back step and switch. So now we're going back to what we did in the warm-up. Shoulder, switch. We're going to hit the finta meia lua. Again, sorry, no hands on the floor. Hit the finta meia lua, coming back wide. We're going to role, esquiva lateral on the way out. Change hands to load up. That means I'm shifting my weight here. Step back, and we've got 1 meia lua de compasso, 2 meia lua de compassos. And that's your sequence. So just like in the last drill, if you want to turn the second meia lua de compasso into something else, feel free. So let's take it to a nice, slow and steady walk through. 2 times. Jinga position here. So wide here too. Get that lean. My weight should be mostly on this foot. Switch. Now as we drive in, again, you can take that 2-step, or you can just go straight forward. Finta, but when we come back, through together, wide and low. Pass esquiva lateral on the way out. Wind up. 2 hands, 1 hand, no hands. Whatever you feel like. 2 meia lua de compasso. Let's do it again. Slow and steady. And start a little further back. Jinga position. Are you good from there? Oh, yeah. Lateral, switch, finta, back wide. Role, shift your weight. 1, 2, find your balance at the end. Stand up. With music. First couple will be slow. I'll try not to get excited. I like this sequence though. And look how much ground we can cover with that role. So, well, the other thing I addressed with last night's class was that I need to know when it's okay to use my role. So if Cadencia is playing with me and she's like in the quebrada, and she's basically waiting for me to do something. She's listening and she's paying attention. If I start to role, any number of things can go wrong because she'll catch me on the way out. She'll catch me on the outside. We don't want that. So I gotta wait until my opponent is doing something. So if you're in the middle of throwing an armada, I can use my skiver to go and then come through with something else. Or I could skiver and come back the other way. Or if I notice you're doing a negative or you're doing some kind of floreo, or you're setting up something else and we have more distance, then for sure, take the space. But I wouldn't advise using the role without some kind of fake to unnerve them, and just like Cadencia is on the ready, and then I'm like, ooh, because chances are she's going to be looking for me on the way out. She'll be there 1 step before I get there. Homie, don't play that. So let's go again. 3 jingas, music. 1, 2, 3. Skiva, slip, finta, back, role, lean, go. 1, 2. Number 2. 1, 2, 3. Skip, finta, come back. 1. Number 3. So you play with your heights as well for your meia luas. 4. 5. 'You can even do the fake meia lua handstand switch kick. 6. 7. Seven. Should pace myself. 8. So play with that one high and one super low. 9. Last one. 10. Changing it. And down. Good job. Take a break. Okay. So just to address the reason why I really like this step and switch is because it's the same way I'm going to use it to step under. So if someone's giving me an armada this way and I switch, my shoulders are doing the same thing, so I can get under a kick and use the same step to move around as I can to move under while I'm angling. So now we're this side and we start, no, we're over here. Slow and steady, hit the shoulder, switch the shoulder. You coming with? Finta meia lua. Boom. Nice and wide. Role. Esquiva lateral on the way out. Esquiva lateral on the other side. Come back. 1 meia lua. 2 meia luas. That's it. And again, you can do whatever versions of the second meia lua you like. You can do raiz, you can do up into martelo cruzado, you can do handstand switches, you could do lambida de peixe if you wanted to. I haven't done one in about 1.5 years, so I'm not doing one today. So our 3 jingers should start about here then, right? Probably about here. 1, this is the second run through, right? Yep. Esquiva, switch, finta, back, role. Esquiva 1, esquiva 2, once, twice, and we're good to go. Robert's your father's brother. All right. Music on. Three jingers. 1, 2, 3. Esquiva, switch, finta meia lua, back, role. Here, come back. 1, 2. Reset. Number 2, 3 jingers. 3. Boom. Boom. Drive. Three, let's get a little quicker. Four. 5. 6. 7. 3 more. 8. 'Getting a little slippery under my feet. 9. 1. 10. 10 jingas. 'Down. 'Take a break.